Okay, let's try one last thing. Now, I've already shown you a few things, and I admit I had a hand in them. I can take some credit for them. But this one comes down to you. In fact, not just you, it comes down to your imagination. This will work or not work based on how strong your imagination is. Now, along with the deck of cards, we're also going to use a blindfold. Now, don't worry. At first, you can see it's a fancy, very fancy paper blindfold. I'm not going to blindfold you. I'm actually going to blindfold the pack. I'm going to ask you to reach over in a moment and lift off some of the cards in the deck. However, the key to this is that you cut as many cards as you want. You can lift off 3 cards, lift off half the pack. Make sure you really feel the pack, and make sure, we're this as fair as possible, just lift off some cards, just a few inches, wherever you feel like it. Reach on over. Wherever you feel like it. You're sure, right there. Okay, I'm going to let you take a peek at the card you cut to. Take a look at it. Remember, keep it in mind. Okay, you cut to a card. I'll take the rest of the cards back. I cover the pack like this. Now, normally, if I were performing live for people, like a restaurant or a banquet, I would hand them the deck of cards at this point, and really build the effect from there. But we'll do it here in studio just like this. I'll keep the deck in full view, though. You're thinking of a card. You cut wherever you want to do in the pack. You have one card in mind. I want you to forget that card. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Forget it. Instead, let's focus on the other cards. Let's start with the red cards. I want you to see them. The hearts, the diamonds. See them in your mind. See all that red, and now imagine that red getting softer, lighter. It goes from red to light red to pink, and then from pink to gone. Think of all those hearts and diamond cards. They used to have ink on them. Now they're blank in your mind. Now let's go to the clubs and spades. Again, all that black ink gets softer, fades. Black to gray, from gray to gone. Blank, gone. Let's work with the backs now. Think of all the red ink, all that red ink. Imagine the red ink again going from dark red to light red, from light red to pink, from pink to gone. Now, I ask you to focus on every card but your card. I want you to see right there. Well, that's already promising. Right there. A blank. A blank. In fact, my guess is, and I trust you here, that, yeah, as I thought you would, every single back of the card, they're all blank. Now let's take a moment to look at the faces. Oh, yeah, look. Blank, 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 blank. All blank. Every single card. Except for one card, which I'm pretty sure is the one card you had in mind. And what makes this such a strong closing effect, apart from the drama, apart from they can cut the pack anywhere they want, what makes it so strong is at this point I can hand out literally every single card in the pack, and they can be closely examined.